my name is Tara Gray, and this vlog is going to be on our informative speeches that we just completed. I think the purpose of this speech was to show us how to effectively deliver information. I felt really good about going into this speech because my topic was on the Sweat Lodge, and that's a big part of my life, and I always enjoy explaining that to people, explaining the spirituality of it. It's really fun to me. So in relation to ethos, I do think that my delivery was trustworthy and effective, because it is my lifestyle. I presented explanations well. My technology was adequately prepared. We are told to have the highest update of Adobe and PowerPoint, so things do get delivered as they should. And when I am creating PowerPoints, that is where I struggle a little bit. My delivery on speeches is okay. I do tend to say a lot. I stutter through my words, which is something I definitely need to work on. Another thing that I would need to work on is putting more information in my speech for people to read. Some of my slides only had 1 or 2 sentences. To make up for that, I did put effective pictures so people could put an image with what I was speaking about, but I definitely could put more sentences in my slides. In terms of structure and organization, I do think that I had a really good structure going on in my speech. The only problem I saw myself was that my structure in my PowerPoint is well, but my outline did not effectively match up with my PowerPoint, which is something I definitely need to work on. This speech really helped me in learning a lot of things that I can do differently, so I am looking forward to our next speech so I can effectively put what I learned in this speech onto the next speech. My introductory was strong, I feel. Transitions and conclusions were well. It's just another thing, like, I need to focus on matching up my PowerPoints with my outlines. Something that worked for me while doing my speech was definitely practicing. The more you practice, the more you're going to be prepared, which also backs up ethos again. If you are stuttering or you're saying a lot, looking around the room while you are giving a speech, I do feel that brings your ethos down a little bit. And so preparation is a very important part of the speech. Rushing through it is something that does not work for me. That's never worked for me. I always have to start on the project as soon as we're allowed to, so I can effectively deliver it to my audience. And I think an important chapter to include, definitely with our first speech, what we were asked was ethos, which is on page 92 and 93. It explains different types, how we need to be trustworthy, we need to be prepared. Those are very important parts of a speech, because if you are not trustworthy during a speech, what could happen is that your audience will become bored. They won't be interested in what you're saying, because why would you be interested in someone you do not trust what they're saying? Why would you listen to information that you do not believe is true? So, what I've been working on a lot is having effective information that is coming from credible sources. So this was my vlog on the speech we all just delivered, and I hope you all had fun with it. I hope you all did topics you enjoy. Thank you very much for taking the time to listen to my vlog.